everyone, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in to Relevant Jukebox, and today I actually have a different type of review for you. This is actually a compilation from the independent record label Coffin out of Australia, and the head of the label, Frank, contacted me through Instagram and was kind enough to ship out a CD copy of this for review, which I do have right here, which is kind of cool, and I'm going to have links down below in the description box if you guys are interested in checking out this compilation. So it's 16 tracks long, and it is full of artists that I am just hearing for the first time, actually, which is really cool. Stylistically, this compilation does cover a handful of different genres. A majority of it does kind of stick within like a psychedelic alternative rock flavor, though, with somewhat of a 90s twist. But there are also some electronic and almost industrial flavored tracks on here. And there are a few that also have some like folky and post-punk leanings too. The first track that stuck out to me was by the artist Frankie Death with the song Free From Freedom. He is somewhat of a regular on the Coffin roster, but outside of that, I couldn't really find too much information about him out there other than he's a singer-songwriter out of Australia. I like the sort of thick instrumentation that's on this cut, and when his vocals come in, it does give off sort of like an Elliott Smith type vibe to it. Another track that stuck out to me was by the artist Jim's Panache, who's also a singer-songwriter out of Australia with the song On the Corner. It's a nice little subdued slow burner. I do enjoy his vocals on this cut, even though it sounds like they are pretty layered in effects, and it's a pretty odd, hypnotic little jam with a hook on it that's actually pretty catchy. Now, a lot of these tracks were recorded independently by these artists in their bedrooms, so you can definitely hear that. And if I'm being honest, the songwriting quality does vary from track to track. A lot of times, the structures of these songs can feel a little out of whack and come off somewhat bloated, like the Patty J cut Lift Me Up, or they can somewhat meander a little bit into almost nowhere, like the opening cut by the band Jazz Siggy, which is a band name I enjoy quite a bit. There's a cool vibe that's cast out on their track, but if I'm being honest, it sounds like they had one too many Jazz Siggies. But for a compilation that covers this many different genres and variety of sounds, it does feel very cohesive. And assembling 16 different artists in obviously a lot of different headspaces and amount of time and have this all come together and sound like that is actually really impressive. And even though I didn't connect with every track on here, I do think it provides a really good taster as to what this label and some of the underground music scene in Australia has to offer. I'm not going to score this one, but as I said before, there are links down below to Coffin's Bandcamp, and I suggest you guys check this out. Also, grab a CD. And if you've already listened to this compilation, what did you think about it? What were some of your favorite tracks on it? And as always, thank you for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you drop a like down below. And if you want more content from me, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Peace.